We have another etched mystical archive. It's always going to be in English if the first one's Japanese. Oh gosh. Oh man.
A Cards with Michael production.
What's up, everyone? It's Cards with Michael. We're at Hex & Co. and about to open one of these Strixhaven collectors. Let's get to it. The formal release, of course, is on April 23rd, Friday. Pre-release is this Friday, April 15th, but WPN premium stores do get these a little bit early. I think it's honestly for some publicity purposes. And let's get to opening. Excited to do it.
What's up, everyone? It's Cards with Michael, and today we got a Strixhaven School of Mages collector booster. Look at that. All right, so we're at Hex & Co. New York City's, I guess at this point, I would wager to say these are the largest LGS board game cafe, and now also supporting drinks, alcoholic drinks, and bar here in New York City. And what you just saw was only, I would say, about half of the play space. The other half of the play space is actually behind me, and it's not video ready yet, but this place is huge. So go check them out, hexnyc.com. And yeah, they've given me the honor and privilege of being able to open one of these collector boosters early in store, and super excited for this opportunity. Thank you guys so much. Let's get to it. So Strixhaven collector boosters. These are awesome, and as you see here, each collector booster contains 2 foil etched mystical archive cards, including an alt art Japanese variant. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's possible to potentially get 3 alt art Japanese variants from a collector booster. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, super exciting to do this. Strixhaven, I think, is one of the sets that's just going to be remembered fondly. I mean, this art already looks great, this mystical archive art. But the alt art Japanese ones, they're on a next level. They truly are. All right, let's go with pack number 1. Can't wait. That would be nuts. That would be nuts. Here we go. Here's Josh, the magic coordinator?
Yeah, the TCG, MTG coordinator.
Yeah. Well, now there's other TCGs that are being supported here.
Yes.
So super exciting.
Yeah.
All right. So he's the one who's been making this happen, by the way. And I do agree with Josh. Josh, do you want to grab a seat? You want to or you're just going to be roaming around? Okay. All right. Yep. I'll hype it up if I do. So each collector pack has 5 foil commons. All right. And 2 foil uncommons. Here we have Mentor's Guidance and Zephyr Boots. All right. And after that, there's always going to be a foil lesson, which can be in any rarity. Here we have a Pest Summoning, just a little common. Oh, look at that. Little pests. And after that, we have our first foil standard frame rare, Wither Bloom Commands. Could be a mythic as well sometimes. And here we have our commander card. You can tell because it says C21. Commander 2021, Dazzling Sphinx. Nice little extended art commander card. They're always going to be extended art this time. Kind of neat. And after that, we have another extended art rare or mythic. We have a Conspiracy Theorist. All right. And after that, we have our first etched foil. All right. This is, oh man, I think this is Shock. And so here's the thing. The difference between the etched foil and the non-etched foils are very subtle. That's it right here. You guys see the little border here? That's the etching. There's no other etching or foiling anywhere else on the card. So there have been, you know, some complaints, a little bit too subtle maybe for some people. I really enjoy this. I don't think foiling needs to be like super crazy, but I can understand if some people don't like this, all right? And after this, we have another etched mystical archive. It's always going to be in English, but the first one's Japanese. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. I didn't think we'd get this in the first pack, but all right, I'll just leave it there. I mean, art is art, right? Let's talk about the etch foiling. So the etch foil, it's not the whole card. It's just a little bit of subtlety on the sides. And, you know, as an artist, I would love my art to be discussed as much as this art has been discussed. That's all I got to say. On to the next. Oh, my gosh. We have a cultivate. Cultivate. All right, so this is a foil version. So this difference is quite huge compared to the etch foil, which is just on the little borders. This is the actual foil. So you can get these from Japanese set boosters, Japanese draft boosters, okay? It's going to be a little bit hard to get them. You'll get the non-etch foil more often, and it's every other pack. But, you know, you could potentially get a foil like this.
The watermark scenery.
This little thing?
Yeah,
this,
the watermarks in the text box. It's just like a scenery kind of lotus blossom, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's a lotus here. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I love these arts. All right. After this, we have our foil rare or mythic. It's always going to be a rare mythic, and it could be anything. Borderless, extended art, or an alternate art. And we have it! A Dark Ritual! So Dark Ritual is definitely one of the more exciting ones. I mean, this is just going to be one of those cards that, you know, I can see Legacy Storm players. They want to kind of, you know, make their decks look really cool. That's definitely going to be one of those. All right. And of course, our double-sided token. This is a fractal and an avatar. All right, that was one pack.
Yeah.
That's so nuts. One pack, and we got already what we're calling the triple, the hat trick, the 3 alternate art. All right, and we of course got the very controversial, hotly discussed Faithless Looting. All right, here we go. 5 foil commons, all right? And our 2 foil uncommons, great. Our foil lesson this time is a rare, Illuminate History. Okay. And hey, a Snarl. So we don't see these as often as we saw them in Zendikar and even Call Time. Seems like on average we'll get 1 or 2 per box based off what I've seen so far, right? And Audacious Reshapers, all right? A Sorcery on a Stick. Silver Quill Silencer, our extended art from the actual set. And here we go. We have Shock again, but this time it's the Mystical Archive version etched foil. And whoa, what do we have here? This is Stone Rain. Got a really, I'm really feeling Kamigawa here.
You literally get Ishimame.
Exactly. Yeah, this is just, oh man, the art, the colors are so vibrant. I can definitely see people collecting these. And remember, this is the etch foiling exclusive to the collector packs, but very subtle difference. So if you're just collecting the non-etch foil, you might not even notice the difference. And I bet you some vendors that are selling singles will not know the difference. All right, this is a negate. This is a full-on foil negate, all right? And then our rare is a double major. All right. This is just a foil extended art. It's kind of sad to see these now. We want the other stuff, but hey, you know, sweet art is sweet. All right, on to the next. There are some of these Japanese foil versions that are just like nuts. Like right now, pre-selling for like over $100.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all.
They look very
I
desirable.
want all of them.
Yeah, I know. Do you prefer the full foils or the etched foils?
I don't mind. Actually, I love etching.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
heard you mentioning that people are kind of not great about the subtlety of this one.
Yeah.
I kind of get the point, like you were saying. But
Yeah, it's just like super subtle, but you know, it's a little bit different.
if anything can be learned, the Commander Legends etched foils that didn't curl versus the Commander Legends foils, which are infamous.
Yeah.
Like, I'd much rather have the etched foil process for anything going forward.
Makes sense. That's true. I mean, these are almost like not foiled. The etching is super soft. All right, here we have a negate. All right, the etched foil. All right, and Weather the Storm. Nice little etched foil mystical archive, non-alternate art, and oh, Eliminate. foil eliminate. This card looks pulled straight out of an anime. Look at that.
They look gorgeous.
I know, it's just crazy seeing that these are, you know, actual Magic cards. And we end with a Harmonize. All right.
I feel like a format where you can play yesteryear spells.
Yeah, and just like crazy art. Like some hands in Legacy, I saw like memes on Twitter. They're just like crazy.
I mean like draft, like the fact
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
That's that board wipe from 20 years ago.
Yeah, well, Day of Judgment is straight up in the set as well. Yeah, no, that's why. So apparently, and I didn't notice this until much later. All of the uncommon, mystical archive cards are in standard right now, and the rares or mythics are all outside of standard. That's how they did it. Yeah. All right, we have our foil rare, Rush Rebirth, theoretical duplication. All right, and the Biblioplex. All right. Ooh, here we have Village Rites. Okay. I don't know who's being sacrificed here, but someone is going to get sacrificed. All right. Etched foil. We have Tezzeret's Gambit. I love this card. I play Super Friends, and this card is just nuts. All right. And, ooh, that's a little treat. So this is Defiant Strike. And yeah, I mean, like this art is like, I feel like I'm in a museum, you know? So nice. And we end with, oh yes, a nice little lightning helix. I've been opening Pokemon lately, and we all know the waifu effect. I mean, does this qualify? Maybe, but it's just so cool. Just look at that. All right. An elemental and pest token double-sided. Gosh, we're not even halfway through the box. Y'all bear with me, okay? We're taking our time with this. It's just super cool. Just want to appreciate all the arts while they're still new and just fun. We'll get faster. Ooh, another Snarl. So that's two Snarls in this box so far. Author of Shadows. This is a commander card. I didn't even know this card existed, but okay, this is definitely Silver Quill, but Silver Quill gone dark. We have a Freak Flame Painter. Whirlwind Denial. I really like the Mystical Archive alternate art version of this. That's probably the same Planeswalker, right? What's from War of the Spark, the white one? The Wanderer, I think? Kind of reminds me of.
Maybe.
But this time she's doing a blue thing, so maybe not. Ooh, we have another Dark Ritual. All right. This time just etched foil. We have Village Rites foil. All right. So as you guys can see, you're always going to get 3 Mystical Archive cards per box, minimum. Sometimes you get 4. And a Semester's End is our foil extended art. I don't really know what this card does. This card is straight up, yeah, we're in school. All right, and we have a Spirit and Treasure double-sided token. All right, halfway through the box, this is pack number 6. The real money card is, of course, that last slot, potentially getting one of the foil Japanese alt art mythics or rares. Demonic Tutor is definitely up there. Tainted Pact is up there as well. Devastating Mastery foil rare. Tavash Gloom Summoner commander card. Hey, it's Cody, everybody's favorite little book. Vociferous Codex. All right. Extended art. We have, so this one I had trouble trying to remember, but after I understood what's going on, this is Claim the Firstborn, of course. And I mean, that's exactly what's going on. This guy's claiming a baby. All right. That's the etched foil. Chaos Warp. All right. We got our first Mystical Archive Mythic. Of course, it is also etched. And yeah, I mean, this is going to be going in decks. Who doesn't want more Chaos Warps? The alternate art, of course, also looks super epic. We have an Opt. All right. Very nice. Very nice.
I may be alienating some of your fans, but I'm very much a non-red player.
Non-red
I
player.
play all the other 4 colors, but not red.
That's not alienating any of the fans. Oh my God, it's Growth Spiral. I think. I mean, red. There's a lot of reasons not to play red. So I don't know if that alienates anyone. If anything, that might. I don't know. Knowing my player base, they might like you even more. All right, we have our Growth Spiral foil. And on to the next pack. So coming into pack number 7. We've gotten a decent amount. I'm going to count basically the mystical archives at the end and get a feel for how many English and how many of the alt art Japanese we got. Because I think the number is actually surprising. We have a Verdant Mastery, foil rare, Elementalist Palette, commander card, Dramatic Finale. All right, we got some, I don't know, is Silver Quill kind of like the, like, I mean, they're supposed to be, like, what is this going on? Like,
I mean, it's kind of like a Def Jam, like poetry slam kind of.
yeah, unspoken, yeah, like a spoken word performance, but like,
That's what they're all about.
right, poetry, pens and quills.
They're like your D&D bards that do nothing but cast like all of the blocking.
Yeah, no, that I see that. It's weird though because like they're not goth. They're like because
No,
like
that's
that's Witherbloom. Yeah, so that's like where I have like some issues. We have Revitalize. Ooh, what's this? This is Primal Command. All right. This is a mythic, you can tell because of that stamp right there with the little scroll. All right. And that's Thrill of Possibilities. Foil. Little cat here. Personified. All right. Thrill of Possibilities. And yes! Oh, man. Oh, I haven't even seen this one. This is a mythic. Cost 3 mana. What could this be? Is this Wheel of... No. Oh man, this one I actually don't even know what it is. 3 mana. There's some dragons.
But
oh, this is Chaos Warp. This is Chaos Warp. Oh man, I'm so glad to see this. Let's go grab the other Chaos Warp. I mean, this is a nice card. I'm willing to bet it might be the most expensive card we've opened so far. So we have Chaos Warp. So both of them have that dragon motif. You guys can see. And that's just super cool. Oh man. I've watched some openings already, and this is the first time I've seen this in the person. So this is really, really nice. Oh man, I love this. All right. Really, really excited about that one. On to the next pack. All right, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 foil uncommons. 1, 2. Our foil lesson is a foil rare. Quandrix Command, our foil rare standard frame. Guardian Archon is our commander card. Extended art. Accomplished Alchemist. One of the weaker cards in this set. The set's very powerful from a limited perspective, a constructed perspective, eternal implications, but this is one of the weaker cards. I think this is going to be more of a commander card, even though it's not in the commander sets. Here we have Agonizing Remorse. That feel when you buy too much magic, right? I mean, I think this art really, really captures remorse. Agonizing, yeah, I can see it. Ooh, we have Gift of Estates. Now, this one's a little bit of a weird one. All right. Really, really fun art. Oh, who did this? Oh, okay. I thought this was a Foglio art for a little bit, but it's, you know, a little bit more distinct style. It's a little bit more colorful. I really, really like the style guide here. Ooh, Foil Opt. One of the first cards spoiled. And an Efreet Flame Painter foil extended art rare. All right, Fractal. Ah, I love this.
yeah.
The little inklings. Oh.
I hope you creating many Inkling tokens in my upcoming play of the set.
Is that your
I
favorite?
identified very much as
So-
a person with
yeah.
Silver Quill.
Got it.
That is my essence as well. When I read the school's descriptions, I was like, well, I know what I'm getting for free release.
I historically am very like white black as well, and Silver Quill, you know, it relates to me somewhat. It's like all of them feel a little too pigeonholed for me, but I definitely of the guilds do identify with Silver Quill as well. I don't identify with Simic. I'm not that good at math. That's just like for sure. Like these are guys that would have gone to like MIT, Caltech, and that was not me. Battle Mages, Bracers. All right, this definitely reminds me of a little bit of like Flesh and Blood, like the Bracers, you know. All right, Commander card. Ooh, we have a little Mythic extended art here. Very nice. Journey to the Oracle, and then when you found the Oracle, you find Jadzi, Oracle of Archvios. All right. We have Snakeskin Veil. Super nice little combat trick that also gives you a counter. That counter stays on forever. So this is just really, really nice little upgrade. Ooh, we have another Tezzeret's Gambit. This is the Japanese take on Tezzeret. Very, very cool. Holy moly. You can see that, you know, he has still that completed arm. It's so nice. All right, and another Cultivate. So my only thing with this is, what is up with this guy's face? What's going on here? I mean, the Japanese alt art version is super cool. I mean, this guy, that's like, my only complaint is, why is he, I mean, is that like an art style that I'm not aware of by Jason Felix? Ooh, Jason Felix, that's a name. Yeah, okay, anyways, Brainstorm. All right, I like this. The other version of Brainstorm looks a little like a green card, the alternate art. So I actually think that this Mystical Archive might be a little bit more popular than that one. But that would be like the exception. And I might be in the minority. So, all right, let's go. On to the next. We have a couple packs left. Ooh. The little Inklings. Scott Murphy did such a good job on this one. It's just, this is exactly what I would imagine Inklings look like. Oh. All right, we have multiple choice. One of my favorite rares in the set, foil rare. Wake the Path, a commander card. Return all artifacts from your graveyard to the battlefield. They gain haste until end of turn. I mean, this card just screams commander. Sorcery, 7 mana, return everything. Magma Opus, all right. I'm really excited to see if this card will see play. Just because you're most likely not going to cast it, you know, straight up. You're probably going to discard it, create a treasure token in one of the more like, I don't know, counter burn style decks. We'll see. We'll see if that kind of pans out. Nice little mythic right there. Claim the Firstborn. All right, same thing. A little baby's being claimed. That name makes the art directive pretty easy, I think. All right, here we go. We have Sign in Blood, or my take on it, Teacher Tired of Grading Papers. All right. And we have an Infuriate. Nice little foil. All right, can we get another alt art? Yes, we can. This is Ephemerate. This is Ephemerate. So Ephemerate is one of the cards where the art was supposed to be mixed or was mixed up. And I guess it's a little hard to tell. I think it was mixed up with Memory Lapse. All right. And a Spirit Treasure token. Oh my gosh, only 2 packs left. Only 2 packs left. I don't want this to end. This is probably the most exciting time I've ever had opening a pack. And I had a really good time opening Zendikar Rising too. But this is just the art. There's just like so much to look at. Fiery Encore commander card. Witherboom command. Here we go. Back to looking at how intricate this art is. This is Divine Gambit, by the way. Still etched foil. Oh man, look at that.
Beautiful art. I've never cast anything. But
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I would cast it just to have this art in my deck, you know?
Just play it and say worth it.
Yeah. And you know, my opponent gets something really monstrous. I mean, that's literally what's going on here.
Yeah.
So, I would play it for sure. Highly recommend. Sign in Blood. All right. And Agonizing Remorse. All right. Here we go. We got a Selfless Glyph Weaver. I think because this is a human, any human like this, it's possible to see play in kind of that modern humans deck. This one has upside that it has like something else on the other side. Deadly Vanity. I'm not sure. It might not fit because it's 3 mana, which is a lot. And it's only a 2/3, and it doesn't have any innate card advantage. But, I can see this seeing play in some type of constructed deck. All right, the very last pack. Oh, what a pleasure it has been today. Let's go. Let's go. And the flavor text. Grux, for the last time, you have to do more than simply shout apply at the administrators. What a story. I love cards that tell you a story without having to rely on any other knowledge. All right, here we go. We have our foil lesson. Hey, our first Elder Dragon, Velomachus Lore Hold. There's an Elder Dragon for each of the 5 colleges, and that's our standard frame foil mythic. Sequence Engine, kind of a slow way to make fractals, but it does make fractals. teaching of the Archaics. Notably, this card doesn't do anything if you have more cards than all your opponents. So just keep that in mind. But it is a lesson. So possibly can be drawn for free. Okay, here we go. We have a Duress. All right. All right. Etched foil. Electrolyze is our etched foil mystical archive. And what's our foil? Yes. What is this? This is the Adventurous Impulse, maybe? No, Nature's Claim. I think it's Nature's Claim.
All I know is that the katakana part of that name is veil, so like veil.
But it's an instant, right?
It is an instant, yeah.
Oh no, something. Oh no, Snakeskin Veil. There's a snake in here. Yeah, I'm so sorry. That's totally. That's. I have tried to study these to the best of my ability. It seems like Josh can read Japanese. All I can do is guess and read art. But yeah, Snakeskin Veil, and we end with a Vanishing Verse. All right, exile target monocolor permanent. We'll see how effective this is. This does not get rid of lands, notably. All right, and guys, that's the first box opening. Hope you guys had a good time. I had a really good time opening. I'll catch you on the next one. Okay, we're back. Let's do a quick review of what we actually opened in that box before we end this video. Let's start with the foil versions of the etched foil. So we had 6 uncommons and 3 rares, no mythics in that regard. Then moving forward, we have on these etched foil English standard ones, we have 5 uncommons, of course the epic Faithless Eluding, and 6 rares. So it's quite a lot. Only 5 uncommons, 6 rares, and 1 mythic Chaos Warp. All right, that is for the etched foiling. The Japanese alternate arts, we actually had a whopping 7 uncommons right here, 7 uncommons, 4 rares, and 1 mythic Primal Command. All right, and the foil Japanese alt arts, we had 5 uncommons, 4 rares, including the Cultivate, and only 1 mythic. So mythic count in this box quite low. 3 mystical archive, 2 other mythics. All right, and in that last slot, what I count as misses, 5 foil extended arts. Guys, if you want the mythics, I think the mythics are going to be chased and hard to find. That's the video. I'll see you on the next one.